Got to get some yards. If it's 4th and 19, you have to punt. You can get 10 yards. You're okay. Don't run crossers here. Just get up about 8-10 yards. The Jags are going to chip on the edge with the tight end here and try and look for a big play.
Bortles. Open. O'Shaughnessy goes out. He only picked up about 4 or 5.
Now that you picked up a few yards, you can go for it. I mean, I don't love giving the ball back to Brady, but you have to have a play you love here. You have to have a play that you sit here and you think, we're really good in this. It's our staple play. Bortles is going to have to do something out of the norm. He's going to have to look off the linebacker who's supposed to be in the zone, or he's going to have to move around.
Got to pick up 14 all the way down to the 28 for a first.
It's man-to-man. All 3 receivers over here. All 3 corners over here.
Stepping up and throwing, and it is knocked down by Gilmore.
What a play by Gilmore. You're going to see him step up. The safety's right here. He gets behind him, and Westbrook has a step. It's really a pretty good ball by Bortles. He gives him a chance. It's just an incredible defensive play by Gilmore. Just an incredible play. It was a good throw. Bortles did a great job, stepped up. Oh.
Bortles saw for just a moment. It looked like it might be there.
It had a chance, and there was pass interference. Look, there was a million things. Just an unbelievable play by Gilmore to time it perfectly.
Who denies his old coach from back in his early days at Buffalo. And now, remember again, Jacksonville has 3 timeouts. Lewis, first action since fumbling, and he's dropped for a 3-yard loss.
Here we go, 3 timeouts. Plenty of time. The big decision is going to be Brady. They love these screen passes here. This is exactly where you want to keep the clock running. You have to make him use a timeout. So right here is where you're going to motion, an Amendola to stack a receiver and throw like a screen pass. If you don't want to hand it off. If you want to hand it off, fine. But if you want to throw it and make sure the clock still runs and try and get some plays, we always used to get into a screen pass, but not to the back, to a stacked wide receiver on the outside.
Second and 12.
Got to be running it here.
It's Lewis. Able to get back what he lost and another yard. So a gain of about 3. Timeout at 1:38. 1 left. What do you expect you'll see from New England on 3rd and 9, we'll call it?
Well, it's who you trust the most. I mean, I'm trusting Tom Brady. It's like, let's try and get a first down and win the football game. You can always play it safe. There are safe calls that you can trust your quarterback on. I mean, does the 1 timeout matter that much? It definitely helps. I just think it's worth Tom Brady going through a progression.
Amendola's on the sideline.
I mean, this is a safe call, it looks like right here, I formation. That's telling you they don't think Bortles can go down and win the game with no timeouts. That's what that's telling you.
It's Lewis. And Lewis running free, and that could very well do it. Dion Lewis found a tiny little opening and used that burst and speed, and Belichick knows he's got it now.
They did it! Bill Belichick, New England, Tom Brady, and the run by Dion Lewis on the edge, definitely with a great block. Oh. Might be Josh McDaniels' last game for the Patriots. And boy, one for the ages in Gillette.
Well, I think they'll have one more, and I think that guy will too. Kneel down time.
That's the last game, I think, at Gillette Stadium for both those coordinators. I tell you what, Bill Belichick, you could tell he's fired up. And Blake Bortles, I thought Blake Bortles played fantastic today. That's one of the best games I've seen him play.
For tears.
It's important.
When Lewis broke that run to ice it, Bortles picked up a football and threw it as far as he could up into the stands in frustration. Played his heart out. This Jacksonville team goes through 3 postseason games, never commits a turnover, had a 10-point lead in the 4th quarter.
You know, this is why New England is special. Blake Bortles is the first time they've lost all year without throwing an interception. And the only team they lose to is New England. Every other team they won this year. What an effort. You should be proud, Blake. Had one of your best games of your career and one of the biggest moments.
Threw for 293 yards and a touchdown. Brady with all that question about his hands swirling, throws for 290, and he's going back to the Super Bowl.
New England does it in one of the toughest years. We thought they lost a lot of guys. You lose Gronkowski, give Bill Belichick credit. This team finds a way, special, unique. We're never going to see this type of thing happen again over the last 15, 17 years. It's truly generational.
The clock hits 0, and the Patriots continue to rewrite history. Tom Brady in the 4th quarter, 138 yards passing and 2 touchdowns, both of them to Amendola. And the Patriots trailed by 10 with 9 minutes to go, and they pulled it off.
And there was never a doubt. That's the crazy part. This guy makes it look normal. It's not.
Tracy, all yours.
Well, congratulations, Tom. It wasn't easy. You had distractions last week, the hand this week, a deficit, Rob Gronkowski going out. How do you guys continuously do this?
I know. We said whatever it takes. So that was a great second half, and just so proud of our team. Amazing. Amazing.
How difficult was it playing through that hand injury?
I've had a lot worse. So I didn't know that on Wednesday. It was crazy injury, and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday were a little scary, and then yesterday gained some confidence, and today, we did just enough to win.
Now you get a chance to go back to another Super Bowl. This one in Minnesota, and I know that's near and dear to your heart. Can you imagine what that means to you?
It's pretty crazy. I mean, really, it's pretty amazing. Just to be on a team to win these kinds of games, and it's just a great accomplishment. I'm just so proud of every guy on our team. We made so many great plays. Defense played so great when they needed to. Just an amazing game.
You can see the emotion. Enjoy it, and good luck.
Thank you.
Jim?
Thank you, Tracy. You can see him get emotional. His mother, Galen, is from Browerville, Minnesota, north of Minneapolis. He's got a lot of family there. He used to go and spend a lot of time every summer there with his grandparents, and just lost his grandfather, Gordon Johnson, who was a dairy farmer, in the summer of 2016. And he so much wanted to go back and be able to share this again with all the family, and that Minnesota family, too, that not that many people knew about. But they do now, and now we're all set on one side of it. The Patriots will represent the AFC in Super Bowl 52 and take on the winner of Minnesota, Philadelphia, coming up for the NFC title. We wish Al and Chris, Fred and Drew and Michelle, that whole NBC crew, our very best. They were so gracious to us back when we were doing a practice game from a deer stand. It seems like it was just a week ago, but they were
great.
Tremendous to us.
Can't believe the whole season went that fast. Hey, Gadelli.
Gadelli. Little toast to you guys. We look forward to watching. Tony, I got to go down for a trophy presentation, pal.
Enjoyed it. That was a blast, Jim.
It really was.
What a game.
What a game. What a season. It'll be our year next year for the Super Bowl. I can't wait to get it started soon. And we'll be back with all of that. The Patriots are the AFC champions again.